What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel, and as I discussed in yesterday's video, we're going to be doing the Whirling Duels event, so let's just jump right in. It's going to be my first run. Randomly selected deck. Okay, so I got Chapin's Healthy Impact. Which one was this again? Patrick Chapin has a big heart, and so do his units in Healthy Impact. Use Shard of the Spire and Accelerated Impact to really feel the love. So let's go over this really quickly and see what we're dealing with. Excavation Assistant. So Accelerated Impact, your units get +1/+1 and deal their health in battle damage instead of their power this turn. So you're gonna have big butt units in this deck, so to speak. Mentor Grunt. Even Teller's favored. Talon, Teleport, Vanquish, Orc Sentry, that's a solid card. Copperhall, Shieldman. So this could be a big attacker on one of the turns you have Accelerated Impact. Dune Phantom's pretty good as well, 6 flying, 7 flying. Ancient Lore, this is pretty cool because any of these 0/6 or 0/7 type units can end up getting power right away with Ancient Lore. Archive Curator can also become a pretty decent attacker, as well as Karmic Guardian. 4 Shard of the Spires. When you play a unit, it's that become the higher of the 2. Okay, so you're not just straight up dependent on Accelerated Impact. You also have Shard of the Spire, so that's pretty good. And then for melee, she's already really good. But if you have this or this with a melee, she's a monster. Hammer of Authority, which a lot of people don't play, but you've seen I play a one-off in some of my decks. I think it's really solid, just to make sure your opponent cannot interact on your turn at all. Kind of a go for the win this turn kind of card. Double World Breaker. World Bearer, he's going to be good whether you have one of these cards or not. He's a 6/7 with Overwhelm. Reinarch, Hunt Pack. Again, another card that's just going to be a monster no matter what. But 10 power instead of 7 is pretty good. And then, of course, you're going to be running 4 Amber Waystones, 4 Emerald Waystones. The Emerald Waystone here is more a matter of why not in a 2-faction deck than anything. Because as far as weapons go, you have Hammer and Talon. That's basically it, right? So this is more a case of why not. It reads gain 1 health in a lot of situations here. Okay, and then banners and seats. So let's get in here. It'd be great if I don't go 0-3. I would like that very much. We're gonna keep this for sure. We have Excavation Assistant on 1 and a Minotaur Grunt on 2. So I like this. Actually, I do not have this on 1. Now I do. I'm gonna use this here just so I can curve out properly. I'll take that. Yeah, I wanted to curve out properly, so if he doesn't deal with this, which he probably won't be able to, I can play Combre Banner this turn. So this is probably Louise's deck. What's this do? When you transform an enemy card other than one in their deck, create and draw a copy of the new card. Interesting. Okay. So it's probably in my best interest here to hold up Teleport. Not that I have a better play this turn anyways. And he did draw an Echo card, so he probably already has a Transmute card. That's fine.
This'll do the trick.
Just gonna slow him down. It's an argument to be made that I should have bounced this. that turn. But I think his late game is going to be a bit better than mine.
This'll do the trick.
That is not what I wanted to see here at all. It's one of my pet peeves with Combre is in some situations you just feel like you're out of gas.
The storm is upon me.
Well, that didn't work the way they wanted it to. I have nothing good to say here, so I won't say anything. Alright. I was really hoping to draw Ancient Lore. So I can go and search for another power here. But more importantly, this is a 4/4. We know they have one more unstable form in hand. Okay. This is a lot stronger on their side than on my side. Melee does not feel very good here because if he stuns something, well, we don't have a better play. We're just gonna pass. We'll see if he has an answer for this. Oh my gosh, so he got a copy of a melee there. That's how this works, right? Transform. That's rough if that's what just happened, but I do have a Vanquish in hand. Okay, so the way it works is it transforms it and then he gets a copy, so it doesn't... That was not in his favor at all. Let's pass back. Next turn, if he just says go, we start doing stuff. The beauty of this is he cannot stun this. Yeah, that was probably the right decision. And he gets a copy, which is pretty good. This deck seems really fun, actually. It seems really fun. So this is guaranteed to give him a 5/5 every time he does something to one of my units. That's pretty cool. Well, let's kill this and attack for 5. I'm perfectly willing to trade this off for multiple units. So good with this. It's gonna be drawing so many cards. Now, unfortunately for me, this is going to get destroyed by this immediately. There's no point in playing it unless I can silence this, so I gotta wait for a curator. So much value. I think we're too far behind right now. And I can't play this. Let's block. I do think this one is over at this point. Let me take a look. A little bit too late, I think. A little bit too late. Pretty much going to concede here. If I'd have gotten the Curator earlier. I was gonna block that anyways. So let's chump block there, and let's do that. Yeah, we can just concede this one. Too far behind. I'm gonna redraw. I like this a bit better. I already have 4 power. Let's bottom that. Looking for action. And plus I have Taylor's favorite in hand as well. So let's lead with this. Grab another power. I bought him the power and I got another power off it. I'll take Nightfall. I will absolutely take some Nightfall action. That is a great blocker. I'm gonna lead with this. I'm just gonna pass it back. Nice. That's very nice. This is one of the decks that I was very interested in playing myself. Not feeling this deck so far. This has ambush, right? It does. Okay, so let's attack for 1. Yeah, that's fine. It's something we were already willing to do. Alright, so pretty much gotta hope he doesn't have a removal spell in hand. Let's attack for 6. gonna silence this because it's one of his main ways of gaining health off his Nightfall. And then it's just gonna come down to how much removal does he have. Talir. Start of your turn, gain the power you didn't spend last turn. Ultimate, pay 33 to give Talir +7/+7 overwhelm. Take an additional turn after this one. So they're going to get 3 extra power next turn. That's not going to do anything on this board. Well, it does allow me to get an extra 3 damage in. Let's do that. Extra 4 damage, excuse me. Flying's been the difference in this one so far.
On your feet, Wanderer.
Okay, so he gets another power and another power. Also 8 life, which is a lot. I think I still attack with this. That's a pretty good draw. It's actually a really good draw. We're gonna... Yeah, let's keep this flying. That's a 2-turn clock. And then we go... silence that and play this. So now they have a lot to answer. Or they die on our turn. So any combination of our flyers kills them. GG. Wow. Where was this side of the deck in the first game? Okay, that one felt better. Yeah, we're gonna redraw this one. A bit slower, but we have a second turn play. We can lead with Banner. I think that's the deck we lost to in the first game. We can lead with Banner because we don't have anything on turn 1 anyways, and then turn 2 we can... Turn 2 is Minotaur Grunt. Definitely, because getting a power here doesn't do anything since I already have 2 extra power in hand. Minotaur Grunt's a better way to curve out. And it'll draw that permafrost pretty quick. Alright, so let's attack for 1, get that War Crying, and we're going to lead after that with Auric Centaur. Let's go Justice Sigil. Really good card here. He needs to transform it to get rid of it, basically. So none of the stun effects work on this card. Polymorph? Mind Link. For some reason I was thinking Mind Link costs 4. So one thing I like about this deck is something like Mind Link you don't see, or at least I haven't seen anywhere on Ladder at all. So it's good seeing someone build a deck around numerous spells that transform units, and I mean this card was designed to work with those spells, so it's good seeing a deck built around that. I might do something with this card. I actually didn't even know this existed, to be honest. here we go. I think if I'm losing anything first, it's this.
This'll do the trick.
Come on, pass it. Pass the turn. Of course not.
Swords, sharp and true.
Stay small, please.
Seek the light.
That's fine. We can still kill that. So this cannot attack, but it can block. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of it. And then get our Warcry triggers in. This would be a lot better if I had that relic out. I don't. I don't think anything's changed here. I still just attack. Because if he blocks, I get to kill it. Yeah, I think that was the right decision. Because I can't deal with this card. I mean, I actually can't deal with that card, so getting rid of it's pretty good. And this guy transforms. Cerso's so good. And he works really well with this as well. Nice. Still gonna play it. He doesn't have any good blocks for this. He can double block, but then I get to kill Deranged Dynamancer, and this is a big part of the deck. This card killed us last game. And it's gonna cause us problems this game as well. I think I lose this first if he's gonna take care of anything. Yeah. It's so good because he immediately gets a blocker for whatever he made into a 5/5. Well, let's see if we can find something first. Curator would be good. Let's go ahead and attack. Yeah, even if I wait on this, it's still gonna get transformed, even if it's 9/9. So I'm gonna scout now and see if I can find something better. That's not it. I'm just gonna pass that. Yeah, that's the problem there is, no matter how big it is, unless I can silence this to get rid of it, none of it's relevant. This is getting out of hand really quickly. Bottom. I'm gonna go ahead and attack for 5. I have nothing to lose attacking for 5 here at all. Trades, I'm okay with that, and if he takes 5, that's great too. This deck seems like a really bad matchup for me. Now granted, if I drew like I drew the second game, it'd be a bit different, but this card especially seems like a huge problem. I have zero reason not to attack with this and this. I'm also going to attack with this. Because they're at 11 right now, so if they chump block here, that means they have to take 5 or lose one of the other units. I'm ahead on health, but I feel like I'm so far behind overall, which really I am. Wow. Okay. It's not what I needed to see there. I'm gonna go ahead and attack for 5 though. Ah, so good. I don't think I can beat this deck unless I get a really, really good draw. And that's not it. I mean, he just needs to block, right? He gets so many cards transforming my stuff every turn. Bottom. Has to be the flyer. Really? What do you draw? I'm very surprised he did that. But I guess he doesn't need any more of these in his hand. I'm gonna just take 9. Alright, that's not it. So both our losses are against the exact same deck. And they ended pretty much the same way. So 1 win, 2 losses. Let's just go in again. Yeah, the Dinomancer seems really hard to deal with for this deck. I'm tempted to keep this, but I'm not going to. Yeah, this is a better hand. Yetis. I think this is Luis's deck. Alright, LSV, I see you. Let's get a power. Look at this, we have a Curator in hand right now. That would have... Curator in any of the 2 games we lost early enough would have made such a big difference. Just all these giant Yetis. I can't even block them properly. This one gives a snowball. Alright, I'm just gonna chump block. This card's not getting better anytime soon. Let's no, let's lead with this. This can't be permafrost. I don't know what the deck list is for this, but I wouldn't be surprised if they run stun effects, and this can't be stunned. Two, 4, 5. We'll take it. Yeah, sure. I won't use this yet. I'll just attack for 1 here, and I will... Okay, so that doesn't do anything anymore. Let's just... Let's do that. Gonna block here. And if he has torch, it's fine. Get something out of their hand. Right. They have snowball. Guess I should have blocked a 2-2. Alright, so I will use one of these this turn. It's because I'm at 14. And I have 3 of them, so that's a thing as well. Five, 6, 8, 10. 10's a lot. We'll take it. Maybe we'll draw a unit. That'd be cool. That is a unit. So we can go Amiri. Another accelerated impact. Just so we gain 5. Yep. No surprise there. I'm gonna block here. Alright, so that's game. We went 1-3 with this deck. I did not enjoy playing this at all. I mean, I know I went 1-3, but I didn't enjoy it. So we got 4 Finest Hours premium there. I'll take it. It's not really something I play, but there are decks that it goes into. So this right here is proof. It's 2,000 gold to enter this event. So like most events, it's worth entering, because if you went to go buy 2 packs, you would get it would cost you 2,000, right? And you get 2 packs from doing this. Plus I got premium common. It's a common, but it's something extra you wouldn't get from just buying packs. Let's open our packs and wrap this video up. Since we did so bad, I'll probably be doing another run. Crest of Fury, I don't think I had a playset of that yet. And Mary's Nightshade, that I did have a playset of. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna do another run of this, so I will see you guys in that video. Hopefully we get a deck that we want to play a bit more. Thanks for watching.